We have a couple of new people. We will start with them, and then, or maybe we'll start with one person who will just make an introduction, and then we'll go from there. Yeah. So perhaps we start with what's your name, where are you from, and where would you like to go if there was a place you would like to go, and any place in the world. Where is that one place? So I know Praveenji and Henny are new to us, and Seemaji, welcome. You all three of you are new to the group. So we'll start with you guys, but just so you get a sense of and actually Harpuniji is also new. Um, so we will perhaps start with Bharatji. Why don't you tell us your name and where you from, what do you do, and where do you want to travel?
How about traveling to Shiv Chi's home and staying with him for a day? Wouldn't that be nice?
That will be the best, sir.
Since,
Oh,
yeah.
Shobha is here. Hello, Shobha. How are you? So we have four new people. Wow, this is so good. This is going to be so exciting. And Sumiji is here. Yay! Wow, that's so exciting. Sumiji hasn't been here in a while.
I know.
Sat Shri Akal ji.
Sat Shri Akal. Anyways, guys, we're just going around doing intros because this is Sunday Funday, and we have a few new people. So Bharatji is starting first.
Okay.
And the question is, tell us a little bit about yourself and where do you want to travel if you have one place in the world. It cannot be Shivpreet's house.
Okay, my name is Bharat Mansukhani, and I live in Sacramento, California.
Okay.
Currently retired. So I spend time with three best people, me, myself, and I. I love those companies. These three people never argue with me. They do whatever I ask them to do. So we travel at least one nice trip once a year. Since we're talking about travel, I like to take one long destination vacation, couple of weeks, 2 weeks, 3 weeks out, and then do quite a few short trips during the year. So the last trip I took this year was to Australia. We went to Melbourne, Sydney, and Brisbane. Short trips, what we have already taken is Ojai. We went to Ojai and Santa Barbara for 2-3 days. We are planning another 2-3 days, getting away soon, sometime this month. But we booked a cruise for Bahamas for December. Anybody likes to join? I'll send you the cruise ship name. Please feel free to join us. So you're more than welcome. So yeah, so we do take frequent trips, sometimes without planning, sometimes with planning.
Beautiful.
Great.
Yeah, and Bharatji is close to me, so we've actually had when we have done a moon drunk event which Shobha runs, and she's here today. Then Bharatji is also here. So let me move to a person who is here also in San Ramon recently. Praveenji, why don't you go next?
Can I just quickly
please.
make one little housekeeping announcement?
Please.
If you are not speaking, please be on mute yourself. So let the speaker speak, and then when you're called up to speak, you can unmute and speak yourself. So if everybody can go on mute, that'll be awesome.
Great. Thank you so much. Praveenji, tell us, let me just give a little bit of an intro. Like I said, if you've known Zakir Hussain, but you've never seen him, here's the Zakir Hussain of our times. He's an amazing, amazing tabla player. He plays with like the who's who in the Indian classical scene, whether it's Carnatic or North Indian. And he's very unique because he's in the South and he plays the tabla. And he knows both Hindustani and Carnatic. And we would love for him to come as a guest speaker at some point. So I'm going to give you a friend. Your friend is going to be Bharatji. and Bharatji will coordinate with you. So every time anyone new joins in the group, we give them a friend who can hold your hand and kind of. But he travels a lot, so we would love to hear your traveling story. Where all do you travel, and tell us a little bit about yourself, where you're from, and tell us a little bit about where you want to travel.
Yes, for sure. Thank you so much, first of all, for having me here and connecting me to such a beautiful community. Right now, yes, I'm here in San Francisco. I'm here in Milpitas today. I'll be here for the next 3 days, and then I'm traveling to Montana to play at the Montana Folk Festival. And when Bharatji was just telling me about Australia, I was just there in Australia, and I was playing at all the three cities: Sydney, Melbourne, and Brisbane, along with the Veena legend Rajesh Vaidya. So we were on a tour with him this couple of months ago, and that got me memories from that trip. I think one of the most beautiful places that I have performed in is Santorini in Greece. It's a very, very, very beautiful place. Of course, the world is I still have so many places where I can go and spread this beautiful art form. And I'm not that good of a speaker. I think my hands can speak a little better than it's better than what I can do.
Please say
So
something for us.
1 minute, quick something.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
एक ना बहुत पुराने टाइम पे ना वो ऐड आता था, आपको याद है? Who all remembers that? वाह ताज बोलते थे उसमें.
Zakir Hussain.
Zakir ji, yeah.
वो ऐसे ही आता था वो.
Shivpreet ji is too sweet to tell big words for me, but I'm just still a student of music, and Zakir ji is a big legend, like a guru to me, big inspiration. So I'm still finding my path.
So I met Praveen ji through Rajesh ji, Rajesh Vaidya ji. I reached out to him. I heard his veena. I was like, wow. If there was Guru Nanak's music on earth, it must be like Rajesh Vaidya. That he's that good in his veena. So I said, would you please come and we'll do a recording here? And he agreed. And what an amazing musician he is. I would just sing something and we spent 2 hours. First time we met, we recorded 8 new tracks, and there was no breaks and no telling कि ये ऐसे बजाओ या वैसे बजाओ, nothing. I just sang, he played, and you've heard one of those shabad is Take Ek Raghunath. You've heard it, and he's playing the veena in it. Take Ek. So, and last time he was here, they were here actually. I took them to the Gurdwara. They all played in the Gurdwara with me. That was so much fun.
Yeah.
In the San Jose Gurdwara, which is thank you for taking this beautiful picture, Bharatji. That's wonderful. So welcome, Praveenji.
Thank you.
Your friend is going to be Bharatji. Your other friend is going to be Shobhaji. Shobhaji is going to get you a show here in San Ramon.
Yes.
So next time, she's the Karta Dharta of the shows here.
Done. We'll stay in touch for sure.
Yeah. And there are people around the world, so wherever you visit, please visit them. They will welcome you like your family, because you are family now. Anyone who's here is part of the Dhunanand family, so welcome to the family. Acha, welcome, Praveen ji. We'll go
Yes.
to perhaps someone other than. Uh, let's go to Bharat ji because I know he has to go. है ना? You told me at 9 o'clock you have to leave. Why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself, what you have been doing? He's been one of the wonderful things he has done is he is bringing the Vedic knowledge to us as a group, and he has done a couple of seminars which I've absolutely loved. So please tell us about yourself and where you're from and where would you like to travel?
Namaskar, everybody. Thank you, Shivpreet ji. This body's name is Bharat Bhushan, and physically it's located in Noida, India, very near to Delhi. Mostly it has been an IT career for the last 35, 36 years, and close to retirement now. As a part of the job, a lot of travels have been there. A lot of trips to US, Canada, be it Australia, be it any lot of countries. A lot of traveling has been there as a part of the profession. But a bit surprised. The question was that where will you like to travel, and so my answer is not somewhere nothing to do with external travel now. My only desire and my only passion is to travel within. And when we talk of traveling within, then it means probably it might mean different things to different people. But then very honestly speaking, I hardly go out anywhere. I just go out to some spiritual trips here and there with my guru. Apart from that, there is not much of any travel for me as of now. The only desire being that to travel within myself and to be able to get to the taste of oneness or the taste of Parbrahm that we all have been like talking about. And so that's probably the one and the only desire that I have with respect to traveling. So and very fond of the way Henny was talking about Shivpreet ji and his melodious singing. So that's exactly, and I was getting very excited the way she was so excited, because that is what connected me also to Shivpreet Singh ji, and it was like almost 1.5 years, 2 years ago when we had personally met also, and that was one of my dream days also, where we met at the Defense Colony Gurdwara in Delhi. So that's pretty much from side, and thank you everyone, and
Thank
really
you.
really happy to be a part of this community, this gathering that we. Thank you.
Thank you so much. This morning, someone was asking me, Kavish Seth is actually coming here and he's going to be a speaker. He invented a new instrument called the Nuri. And it's a mix of a guitar and a sarod. So it plays the means of a sarod and it plays the chords of a guitar. So I was talking to him what his topic will be about talking to us. And he said, I'll talk about darshan. And that's exactly what Bharatji was saying, was darshan going inside. And so I shared a line from Guru Nanak with him. And he was like, wow, this is great. And the line was, दर्शन देख भई मत पूरी 68 मज्जन चरने धूरी. For me, darshan, going somewhere, दर्शन देख भई मत पूरी, ऐसा दर्शन चाहिए जिससे मत पूरी हो जाए. ऐसा दर्शन चाहिए जिससे मेरी विजडम कंप्लीट हो जाए. और वो कैसे होगी? दर्शन देख भई मत पूरी 68 मज्जन चरने धूरी. अगर मेरे को 68 तीर्थों पे जाना पड़े, उससे बेहतर है कि एक संत मिल जाए और उसके चरणों की धूल मिल जाए, तो वो मेरे लिए बेटर है. दिस इज गुरु नानक सेइंग हाउ टू हैव दर्शन, नॉट टू go travel around, but to find one sant. So we are fortunate to have Bharatji as our sant, because he's a store of knowledge. तो ये बहुत कुछ अच्छी अच्छी बातें बताते हैं. We'll move to Henny, क्योंकि आपने Henny का नाम ही ले लिया, और and she is one of our new participants. टेल अस अबाउट योर सेल्फ। ये आपने बहुत सुंदर वो पहना हुआ है, क्या पहना हुआ है बताओ? अभी अभी शादी हुई है
चूड़ा
आपकी?
चूड़ा चूड़ा।
चूड़ा
हुन ब्याह हुआ है मेरा
होने होने ब्याह
जनवरी
होया है,
विच।
चूड़ा पाया।
या
Okay, for those people who are not who don't know Punjabi culture, why don't you tell them about Punjabi? क्योंकि इनको पता नहीं है। ये खुद गुजराती है, बता रही है। ओके, बता।
मैं प्रॉपर गुजराती खत्री लड़की हूँ, सूरत
हम्म।
की प्रॉपर एकदम। माय हस्बैंड इज फ्रॉम सहारनपुर यूपी।
हम्म।
और मेरी उसके साथ मीटिंग हुई थी जब लाइक 6-7 years
लेकिन है नहीं,
बैक।
ये कैसे होता कि गुजराती लड़की पंजाबी लड़के को कैसे मिलती है? ये तो समझ नहीं आया।
मेरी फ्रेंड का छोटा वाला भरा था।
छोटा
ते
वाला
मैंने
भरा? और
हाँ हाँ जी हाँ जी।
ठीक है।
बड़ा बड़ा वाला मेरा सर था, छोटा वाला छोटा वाला भरा था। ਉਹਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਮੈਂ ਭੰਗੜਾ ਪਾ ਲਿੱਤਾ ਉਹਦੀ
बगड़ा
ਮੇਰੀ
पाला
फ्रेंड ਦੀ शादी में। ਉਹਦੇ बाद मेरा ब्याह हो गया। वो चला रहा है
तो
रेस्टोरेंट।
फिर तो जब ब्याह हो जाता है, जो जब पंजाब की गुजरात की कुड़ी का पंजाब के लड़के से ब्याह जब होता है, तो वो कुड़ी जो पंजाब मूव हो जाती है कि मुंडा जड़ा है गुजरात मूव हो जाता
नहीं
है? ये
नहीं,
कैसे
दे
होता
ऑल
है?
आर
क्योंकि
शिफ्टेड
ये
हियर ओनली।
मैं इंफॉर्मेशन कलेक्ट कर रहा हूँ और लोगों के लिए, उनके लिए।
नहीं नहीं
हाँ।
नहीं, वो एक्चुअली वो लोग कब से यहाँ पे शिफ्टेड हुए हैं।
अच्छा।
साइड नो देम फ्रॉम लाइक मेनी इयर्स। सो उसके बाद
सो हाउ एंड हाउ लॉन्ग अगो वाज द वेडिंग?
जनवरी, दिस जनवरी
अच्छा।
19।
तो ठीक है, ख्याल रख रहा है आपका कि उसको सीधे उसको लाते लुते मारें? अच्छा,
नहीं,
ख्याल रखता है।
बहुत अच्छा है।
लस्सी पिलाता है?
लस्सी इज लाइक, मैं थोड़ी हैवी हो गई हूँ अभी
हाँ,
क्योंकि
परोंठे
गुजराती खाना
परोंठे।
इज लाइक वेरी खाखरा फाफड़ा एंड ऑल। नाउ आई एम हैविंग पराठा, देसी घी मक्खन एंड ऑल। तो प्रॉपर पंजाबन हो ही गई हूँ मैं। थोड़ी बहुत सिकड़ी हो गई हूँ, वैसे सिक है वो।
एक्सलेंट एक्सलेंट।
हाँ।
तो आप ट्रैवल कहाँ करना चाहती हो?
सी अभी तो मैं वहाँ अमृतसर हो आई हूँ।
हम्म।
फिर उदे पहले मैं
ओ
हनीमून
यार,
में भी
तुम
हो आई हूँ।
मतलब आप हरिद्वार और अमृतसर और मतलब इधर ऐसी मक्का वक्का ही
वो सब
जाती हो कि
जगह हो
कोई
आई हूँ।
कोई अच्छी जगह
बट
भी जाते हो
स्टिल
जैसे?
आई एम लाइक बैंकॉक वगैरह भी हो आई हूँ, ऐसा नहीं है।
अच्छा
बट
अच्छा।
स्टिल आई एम थिंकिंग कि राइट नाउ आई एम थिंकिंग कि भाई जो अभी चल रहा है उसमें थोड़ा मजे लूं। बिकॉज ये मोमेंट मजेदार है अभी थोड़ा। हाँ,
या
आई एम एंजॉइंग दिस मोमेंट, करंट मोमेंट एक्चुअली।
मैं आपको एक बात बताऊंगा। एक बारी ना मैं प्लेन में गया,
हम्म
तो मैं बैठा हुआ था और साथ में मेरे एक लड़की, तुम्हारी जितनी लड़की, गोरी
हम्म
थी लेकिन तुम्हारी
हम्म
जैसी हंस रही थी। हंसना बंद नहीं होता था उसका। वो स्माइल करी जाए, और
हम्म
जो वैसे ही वाइट थी तो लेकिन गुलाबी हुई पड़ी थी। मैंने कहा
हम्म।
प्रॉब्लम क्या है? मतलब ऐसे नहीं पूछा, मैंने पूछा कि क्या है तेरा, क्या है? कहता मुझे प्यार हो गया, मैं मेरी मेरी शादी होने वाली है।
इट हैपेंस।
तो तब मुझे समझ आया कि ये क्या कह रहे हैं कबीर साहब। कबीर ने एक चीज लिखी है, गाँव गाँव री दुल्हनी मंगल चारा, मेरे गृह आए राजा राम भतारा। तो जिसके घर में राम आ जाता है ना, उस वो ऐसे ही वो इतना खुश होता है।
खुशी रहती, हाँ
तो
जी।
मुझे उसको देख के समझ आया कि ये क्यों लिखा है उन्होंने। क्योंकि ये एक द बेस्ट वे टू अंडरस्टैंड स्पिरिचुअलिटी इज टू अंडरस्टैंड अ न्यूली वेड ब्राइड। द
हम्म,
जॉय दैट शी हैज एंड exudes टेल्स यू कि दैट अगर आप बहुत खुश हो जाओगे और आपको वो मिल जाएगा रब, तो आप इतने खुश होगे जितनी एक नई नवेली दुल्हन।
यस यस।
तो थैंक यू फॉर शेयरिंग योर जॉय विद अस, एंड वेलकम टू दिस प्लेस। आपके लिए फ्रेंड कौन सा ढूंढे आपको? आपके लिए मैं
मैं
प्रेरणा जी को ढूंढता हूँ फ्रेंड है। प्रेरणा जी
चलेगा चलेगा। पंजाबी विच गल कर लेंदे हैं वो।
ਉਹ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਨਹੀਂ, ਉਹ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ नहीं ने, ਉਹ
नहीं
ਤਾਂ
नहीं,
ਉਹ ਸਿੰਧੀ ਹੈ। आप
अच्छा सिंधी मैनू नहीं आंदी, थोड़ी बहुत बिहारी आ जाती है। मेरा कुक बिहारी है तो मैनू थोड़ी बहुत बिहारी आंदी है। और जो मेरा रेस्टोरेंट का
ये
स्टाफ है वो नेपाली
ये
आंटी है,
प्रेरणा जी
नेपाली है
बहुत
तो
अच्छी कुक भी है। ये तो ठीक है, जैसे आप
बट
कुक
माय हस्बैंड इज
जैसे आप
शेफ एंड आई
कुक से
डोंट नो
बात
हाउ
करते हो
टू
ना,
कुक।
वैसे आप प्रेरणा जी से बात कर लेना।
माय हस्बैंड इज शेफ एंड आई डोंट नो हाउ टू कुक, सो आई थिंक
नहीं, डोंट
आई
वरी,
थिंक
हस्बैंड एक तो हस्बैंड है कुक करने के लिए, दूसरा प्रेरणा जी भी कुक करती है।
हाँ, then it's fine.
I want to acknowledge a couple of other new people who are here, and I don't think I've said hello to them. Harpreet ji, Sat Sri Akal, and I think Harpreet ji. I don't know who is Harpreet ji between the
I'm
two.
Harpreet ji and my husband Harjeet Singh.
Wonderful. Welcome to Seekers and Seers. We do these meetings every week on Sundays, but once a month we do this kind of a no agenda. Generally, there's classes going on. So why don't you introduce uh, us to yourselves? Where are you from? What do you guys do, and where do you want to travel?
Yeah, actually, we are in Mumbai. We are living
Mumbai.
in Mumbai. Yeah, we are living in Mumbai. And I have superannuated from my corporate job 5 years back. And even for my work life, I have lived for almost 27 years earlier in Mumbai. So after my superannuation, I chose to continue here. And
What is मुझे समझ नहीं आया, मैं समझ नहीं आई, सुपर एनिमेशन क्यों होता
retirement.
है? अच्छा अच्छा अच्छा।
After retirement, yeah.
मैं मेरी इंग्लिश थोड़ी कमजोर है।
Wait, I was also Googling it. No, you're not alone. I was also Googling it. क्या है भाई? I also learned something new today.
ये यूएस वाले लोग ना, इनकी इंग्लिश नहीं होती, इनको ये ना, हाँ थोड़ा ਜਿਹਾ ਸਾਨੂੰ जरा, हाँ
And
सौखी
after
वाली,
my
इज एम
after
आर
my
वाला, आई एम गोइंग हियर, आई एम कमिंग हियर, ਇਹ वाली इंग्लिश आंदी है ਸਾਨੂੰ।
and we continue to live here. Our children are working and living in London, and we keep traveling to London. And then besides London, we travel to various other parts of the country, and we are enjoying our life here. I ask Harpreet to introduce.
So I'm Harpreet, and now, of course, living in Mumbai, and we do like to travel, and we love such classes. And we've done your earlier meditation classes on Sukhmani side. Me and Seema is also here in the group. So we've done all those classes, and we love to travel, and we love to do small hikes and climb small mountains here and there, and we like to spend our time like this. So thank you so much for all this. We are really enjoying it.
Well, welcome. I'm supposed to give you friends. So ਹਰਜੀਤ ਜੀ ਲਾਂਬਾ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਬੈਸਟ ਫਰੈਂਡ ਨੇ ਹੁਣ। ਲਾਂਬਾ ਸਾਹਿਬ
Okay.
ਕਿਤਾਬ ਲਿਖਦੇ ਨੇ, ਉਹ ਵੀ ਇੰਗਲਿਸ਼ ਜਾਣਦੇ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਨੇ, ਇੰਗਲਿਸ਼ ਵਿੱਚ ਲਿਖਦੇ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਉਹ। ਮੇਰੇ ਵਰਗੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਨੇ। ਮੈਨੂੰ ਨਾ ਤਾਂ ਇੰਗਲਿਸ਼ ਆਉਂਦੀ ਹੈ ਤੇ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਤਾਂ ਮੇਰੀ ਬਿਲਕੁਲ ਹੀ ਖਰਾਬ ਹੈ, ਥੋੜੀ ਬਹੁਤੀ ਹਿੰਦੀ ਬੋਲ ਲੈਣਾ। ਤੇ ਹਰਪ੍ਰੀਤ ਜੀ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਲਈ ਕਿਹੜਾ ਫਰੈਂਡ? ਵੀਨਾ ਜੀ ਇਜ਼ ਯੋਰ ਬੈਸਟ ਫਰੈਂਡ ਫਰਮ ਨਾਓ। How's that?
Okay, thank you.
So why don't we have Lamba Saab and Veena ji tell us, why don't we have Lamba Saab tell us a little bit about yourself, and then we'll go to one of the new persons.
Sat Sri Akal, everyone, and welcome to all newcomers to this amazing family. I'm basically based in India, New Delhi. Right now, traveling to my daughter in Canada, Toronto. So I love to write. So I'm just try to write something and try to learn something. That's all. As far as language is concerned, I still do not know which language I know better. थोड़ी जी इंग्लिश, थोड़ी हिंदी, थोड़ी पंजाबी, थोड़ी उर्दू, सब कुछ मिक्स होके बहुत बढ़िया हो जाता है। इट्स लाइक the way this Henny is doing. I'm also doing it like this. सब कुछ mix. I'm
Okay.
enjoying it. You're welcome, dear.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. He's very modest. He writes very good books. This is one of his books. Uh, देखो मैं अपने कॉल रखी हुई है मिस्टिकल जर्नी ऑन जपजी साहब that just came out this year, so read that, and he's part of the discussions that we do, and perhaps when Prerna ji talks about she and Bharat ji can tell you more about the Sahaj Vichar, and Bharat ji is doing Kabir Vichar, so we can talk about that. But let's go to one of our new people. Who should I pick?
Veena,
Let's pick
Veena,
Shobha. Let's
Veena.
pick Shobha. She's here, and she's even though calling her a newcomer, she's known us for a while. But it's just that this is our first Sunday Funday. So welcome, Shobha.
Thank you.
Tell us a little bit about yourself and tell us where you want to travel. And Sanjog, welcome. How are you?
Yes, thank you, everybody. Hi, nice to see everyone. My name is Shobha. I first got the great privilege of joining this group through Sanjog, who is the gateway to everything for me. She knows so many people and she's introduced me to so many people. That's how I came to know Shivpreet. And the first one, we attended that wonderful Kavali in Berkeley. That was when, I think that was when the talks about Moondrunk started. That was the inception soon after or soon before, I think. So I've been very privileged to attend all the Moondrunk events and just witness
Except the
all.
last one, which was the most beautiful one, which you missed.
Yes, that will be a regret for me for a while because it was a truly spectacular. I had seen the artists, that was great, but I missed the venue. So hopefully we can have it again. Then I can attend.
So it's just so people, because a lot of people don't know what we are talking about here. Uh, Moondrunk is a series of events that we do in California. We've had Dastane Nanak was one of the events. We had an event for a memorial of my cellist friend. We had a ghazal night. We had a Qawwali night that she was talking about. Um, but
Kavi State. Kavi
yeah,
State.
and so maybe Sanjog, if why don't you also introduce yourself and talk about Moondrunk a little bit, and then we'll go back to Shobha because we want to ask her where she wants to travel. Sanjog.
So my name is Sanjog. I of course have known about Shivpreet ji for many, many years and had a chance to personally meet him in October of last year where he had already dreamt up Moondrunk. I was just supposed to meet him to bring the second half. He had the program, I brought the logistics, because I wanted to do as an art lover, I wanted to bring more of it into my life. So we collaborated on our first one in November and have now held 7 events. And just every artist opportunity, every music opportunity, poetry opportunity, we want to pick up and present to a beautiful community of art lovers and seekers that are with us here. These are in person, but the idea is wherever anybody wants to hold one, and there is an artist visiting or available, we would love to work with. And the whole idea of Moondrunk is to feed into Dhunanand, which is the idea of supporting artists around the world and promoting the message of oneness. So that is what we hope to continue to build a community of seekers, of Moondrunk artists, and create more message of Nanak's message across the world. And so, yeah, and I get to collaborate with Shivpreet ji, which has been an absolute joy and continue to enrich me and my community and bring to seekers. So, yes.
Well, wonderful. So awesome to have you here, and hope Auntie is doing okay. She was
Yes,
yeah.
yes, she is.
Um, Shobha, why don't you tell us where you want to travel? And then we have to give you a friend. So maybe Sanjog, you want to pick a friend for Shobha? I'm
Oh,
thinking
wow.
maybe Nidhi or Rekha ji or Harpuni ji. We'll have to pick one of them. Yes, Nidhi. Nidhi says yes. So Nidhi is your best friend now, and you're
Awesome.
gonna get to know her, and you're gonna travel together. But
Sounds
where do
good.
you want to travel?
So there's actually two places that I want, and for me the logistics here are the kind of what's keeping me back, because travel to it's easy for me to go, but I want to do two things. One is go back to Kenya and Tanzania. I spent a lot of
Hmm.
my growing years there. My sister was actually born in Tanzania, so I want to take my children, she and her kids, the whole family. We want to go back, and it's a challenge getting everybody's schedule. I wanted to take my mom back, but that was not possible, unfortunately. But I really hope to go back there to where we grew up. That was one. And second is I want to attend my Navratri celebrations in my hometown, my little village in Kerala. It's called Pudukod, and the Navratri celebration is really good there. We have 21 elephants, and we have the mahots on top of the elephants with they do the drums. It's just amazing. The energy is amazing. So these
Hmm.
two places I want to go with family, with the entire family. The whole
Shobha ji, how far is that from Ernakulam?
it's to the north, probably like I don't know.
Towards
It's
towards
up.
Kottayam? Towards Kottayam?
Udarika. You know what? You are probably more versed than I am. I haven't been in a long time, but
Okay.
it's about half an hour from Palakkad. If you know,
Okay. Yeah,
yes,
fine.
it's about half an hour from Palakkad and half an hour also from Vadakanjeri.
Okay.
So yeah, it's beautiful. If any of you have a chance to go, please do. The whole village celebrates, and the whole structure of the village is beautiful. There's a temple in the middle, there's a temple in the middle, and then we have North Village, South Village, East Village, West Village. And the temple is the center, the Devi temple. So the whole vibe, there's a whole vibe in the area that is just unbelievable. So that's what I want to do. Hopefully soon.
Excellent, excellent. Maybe why don't we go with Rekha ji, and then we'll go with one of the newer people's. We'll go with Seema ji. So Rekha ji, why don't you go ahead? बताओ अपने बारे में, आप कहाँ ट्रैवल करना चाहते हो और आप सीकर्स पे कैसे आए हो?
Yes. वेलकम न्यू सीकर्स, न्यू मेंबर्स. मेरा नाम रेखा भंडारी है. मैं न्यूयॉर्क में हूँ, ज्वेलर हूँ, ज्वेलरी का काम करती हूँ, मतलब स्टोन्स का, डायमंड्स में. तो एंड मैं म्यूजिकली मेरा रीबर्थ हुआ है 8 years पहले, जुलाई में. तो म्यूजिक लवर हूँ, बट रीकार्नेशन म्यूजिकली जो हुआ है मेरा, वो 7-8 साल पहले हुए हैं. मैं शिवप्रीत जी से पर्सनली मैं मिली हूँ अभी 1-1.5 साल पहले. उनका प्रोग्राम हुआ था गुरु शब्द पे यहाँ न्यू जर्सी में, तो वहां मिली पर्सनली. वंडरफुल पर्सन. एंड मैं ट्रेवल करना चाहती हूँ. वैसे तो यूएसए में और यूरोप में मैं बहुत घूमी हूँ. यूरोप में मेरे को एक जगह बहुत अच्छी लगी थी, फ्लोरेंस. बहुत बढ़िया जगह लगी थी मुझे फ्लोरेंस. पर मेरा ड्रीम था, बचपन का ड्रीम था पेरिस जाने का. तो मेरी जो आइटनरी में उस टाइम पेरिस नहीं लिखा हुआ था, मतलब पेरिस नहीं था. तो मैंने मेरे हस्बैंड को बोला मेरा तो ड्रीम प्लेस है पेरिस, तो जाना ही है. और पेरिस में मैं गई और होटल में पहुंचते के साथ ही मेरा पर्स चोरी हो गया. होटल में पहुंचते के साथ ही मेरा पर्स चोरी हो गया. एंड आई एम टोटली शैटर्ड. मैंने कहा ये क्या हो गया. जो मेरी ड्रीम प्लेस थी, इतना मैं प्यार करती थी पेरिस को, और मेरा जाते के साथ ही इतना बुरा वो हाल हो गया. पर ठीक है, जो भी है. फिर उसी में था मेरा फ्लोरेंस का भी. 7-8 जगह थी, पर फ्लोरेंस इज बेस्ट बेस्ट बेस्ट. और मैं आगे जाना चाहूंगी. इंडिया में एक जगह है लद्दाख. मेरा ब्यूटीफुल ब्यूटीफुल प्लेस, मैंने बहुत सुना है, मेरा ड्रीम प्लेस है अब कि लद्दाख में जाऊं, लद्दाख को देखूं. कोचीन में मैं गई भी हूँ, कोची एक प्लेस में. तो ट्रैवल बहुत किया है, पर लद्दाख इज माय नाउ ड्रीम प्लेस टू गो. लद्दाख, this is, and I have 2 boys, grown up boys. They both married. I'm enjoying my life. Thank you so much.
और
Thank
रेखा
you.
जी बहुत अच्छा गाती भी हैं,
नहीं,
काफी सारे शब्द उनको मेरे याद हैं और गाती रहती हैं और सुनाती रहती हैं, और काफी क्लासेस में भी पार्टिसिपेट। इन्होंने पंजाबी भी सीखी, वी हैव अ पंजाबी क्लास, और इन्होंने पंजाबी लिखनी और पढ़नी सीखी है और बहुत अच्छी अब पढ़ लेती हैं, है ना।
मैं एक चीज शेयर करती हूँ, मेरा रीबर्थ जो हुआ है म्यूजिकली,
हाँ,
वो शिवप्रीत जी के शब्द सुन सुन के मेरा रीबर्थ हुआ है। तो इट क्रेडिट गोज टू शिवप्रीत जी। थैंक यू सो मच, थैंक यू सो मच।
शी इज ऑलवेज वेरी काइंड टू मी, बट आई एम नॉट वेरी काइंड टू हर, बट यू नो
नहीं नहीं, आप काइंड हैं।
शी स्टिल डील्स विद मी।
नहीं नहीं, आप बहुत काइंड है मेरे साथ। Thank you.
Let's go to Seema ji. I saw one other new person come. They came and just I don't see them anymore. Okay. Anyways, if you're new and please either text or come on video so we can talk to you. We're just doing introductions and learning about each other. Seema ji, tell us about where you're from and what you do and how you came here and where you want to travel.
Yeah, I am staying in Mumbai, and my good friend Harpreet brought me to this group.
Excellent.
She's also in the group, and we have a small Gurbani Sangat group in the building also. So where we sing Shabads and lots of Shabads we have sang of yours also. So and that's it. And I travel a lot. Every second, third month I'm out of India or maybe out of Mumbai, and go to US every year because my daughter is there. So and then travel to Dubai, and then now my forthcoming trip is to Moscow. Although it's not very safe to go, but still I'm going, because a very good friend of ours is taking us over there. So
Wow.
love to travel.
ਤੇ ਪੁਟਿਨ ਨੂੰ ਮਿਲ ਕੇ ਆਣਾ, ਉਹਨੂੰ ਕਹਿਣਾ ਕਿ ਤੂੰ
हाँ, ये लड़ाई शड़ाई बंद करे,
हाँ
बहुत हो गया उन
बहुत बमबारी हो गई है, बेचारे
बहुत हो
यूक्रेन
गई।
वाले बड़े परेशान ने।
हाँ जी, हाँ जी। पता नहीं यूक्रेन वाले परेशान ने कि यूक्रेन तो परेशान ने, पता नहीं उनके तो परेशान है।
So we are also assigning friends. Veena ji, hale tonu assign karta? Yeah, you have, who does
Yes,
who?
I have Harpreet ji is
Perfect. Sanjog, you don't have a friend. Yeah, perfect. Your best friend is Seema ji. Shobha won't mind just for one day or so. So the reason for having a friend is so you guys can kind of hold their hand and tell them more about seekers. I'm just gonna show you. This is our website, dhunanand.org, seekers, and a lot of these people who you see on here are artists who have come here as guests and come and talk to us. Prerna ji and Bharat ji, who you see here, Rekha ji and Ishita ji, you don't see. She's not here today, but they're part of the Sahaj Vichar, and you can join that through WhatsApp and also by talking to any of these people. I do Moonrang meditations on Saturdays, but these days I'm doing a 13-week Purpose of Life class. That's the class I teach. I believe August, I will start another session of that class. So if you want to do sort of a one-on-one class with me, there are 5 or 10 people in the class generally. Send me a message and we'll get you into that class. This is the next person I was going to ask to introduce himself, who runs our music class. And his name is Swarjit Singh ji. And we are very, very fortunate to have Swarjit ji with us. He is a wealth of knowledge. He speaks very good Punjabi. So if you want to learn Punjabi, he's the best person. If you want to learn music, he's the best person. He's a student of Dr. Gurnam Singh. He sings at the Harmandir Sahib also, and he sings with different people, and he teaches our classes. So he's been teaching um, different rags, and every week I believe Tuesday ਨੂੰ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਹੈ ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਕਲਾਸ, ਤੇ ਇਹ ਸਰਜੀਤ ਜੀ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਦੱਸਣਗੇ ਆਪਣੇ ਬਾਰੇ ਤੇ ਆਪਣੀ ਕਲਾਸ ਬਾਰੇ, ਤੇ ਇੱਕ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਇਹ ਵੀ ਦੱਸੋ ਕਿ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਟਰੈਵਲ ਕਿੱਥੇ ਕਰਨਾ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੇ ਹੋ, ਹੈ ਨਾ? ਥੈਂਕ ਯੂ।
ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ। ਥੈਂਕ ਯੂ ਵੀਰ ਜੀ। ਮੇਰਾ ਨਾਮ ਸਰਜੀਤ ਸਿੰਘ ਹੈ ਜੀ, ਤੇ ਮੇਰੀ ਪਹਿਚਾਣ ਦਾ ਸਭ ਤੋਂ ਵੱਡਾ ਇਹੀ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਮੈਂ ਡਾਕਟਰ ਗੁਰਨਾਮ ਸਿੰਘ ਜੀ ਹੋਰਾਂ ਦਾ ਵਰਲਡ ਰਨੋਲਡ ਨੇ, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਮੈਂ ਸਟੂਡੈਂਟ ਹਾਂ। ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਰਹਿ ਕੇ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਬੜੀਆਂ ਸਾਰੀਆਂ ਯਾਤਰਾ ਕਰਨ ਦਾ ਮੌਕਾ ਮਿਲਿਆ, ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਮੈਂ ਵੀਰ ਜੀ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਘੁੰਮਿਆ ਨਹੀਂ ਸੀ ਕਦੀ, ਆਉਣਾ ਜਾਣਾ ਕਦੀ ਬਾਹਰ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੋਇਆ। ਪਰ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਇਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਪ੍ਰਤੀਤ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਸੰਗਤ ਜੀ ਕਿ ਜਦੋਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਯਾਤਰਾ 'ਤੇ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਹੋ, ਸਫ਼ਰ 'ਤੇ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਹੋ, ਤੇ ਇਹ ਗੱਲ ਬੜੇ ਮਾਇਨੇ ਰੱਖਦੀ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਹਮਸਫ਼ਰ ਕੌਣ ਹੈ, ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਨਾਲ ਕੌਣ ਲੋਕ ਨੇ, ਕਿਹੜੀ ਵਾਈਬ੍ਰੇਸ਼ਨ ਦੇ ਉਹ ਲੋਕ ਨੇ। ਤੇ ਇਹ ਮੇਰਾ ਸੁਭਾਗ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਮੈਂ ਇੱਕ ਜਗਤ ਵਿਖਿਆਤ ਤੇ ਬੜੀ ਵੱਡੀ ਹਸਤੀ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਬਹੁਤ ਸਾਰੇ ਸਫ਼ਰ ਕੀਤੇ ਨੇ। ਉਹਨਾਂ ਸਫ਼ਰਾਂ ਦੇ ਦੌਰਾਨ ਬੜਾ ਕੁਝ ਸਿੱਖਣ ਨੂੰ ਮਿਲਿਆ। ਜੇ ਤੇ ਉਹ ਕੁਝ ਸਿਖਾਉਂਦੇ ਸੀ ਤੇ 3-3 4-4 10-10 ਘੰਟੇ ਦਾ ਅਸੀਂ ਸਫ਼ਰ ਕਰਦੇ ਸੀ, ਉਹ ਸਿਖਾਉਂਦੇ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਸੀ। ਤੇ ਇੱਕ ਹੋਰ ਚੀਜ਼ ਸੀ, ਜੇ ਉਹ ਡਾਂਟਣਾ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਕਰ ਦਿੰਦੇ ਸੀ ਤੇ ਫਿਰ ਉਹ ਪੂਰੇ ਰਸਤੇ ਡਾਂਟਦੇ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਸੀ ਕਿ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਇਹ ਬੜੇ ਬੜੇ ਮਜ਼ੇਦਾਰ ਕਿੱਸੇ ਨੇ। ਅਸੀਂ ਇੱਕ ਵਾਰ ਪਟਿਆਲਾ ਤੋਂ ਚੱਲੇ, ਅਸੀਂ ਹੁਸ਼ਿਆਰਪੁਰ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਕੀਰਤਨ ਕਰਨਾ ਸੀ। ਅਸੀਂ ਜਿਵੇਂ ਹੀ ਹਾਈਵੇ ਫੜਿਆ ਤੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਕੋਈ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਗੱਲ ਦੱਸੀ, ਡਾਕਟਰ ਗੁਰਨਾਮ ਸਿੰਘ ਜੀ ਹੋਰਾਂ ਨੇ, ਤੇ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਉਹ ਨਹੀਂ ਸੀ ਪਤਾ। ਤੇ ਫਿਰ ਉਹ ਪਟਿਆਲਾ ਹਾਈਵੇ ਤੋਂ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਹੁਸ਼ਿਆਰਪੁਰ ਅਸੀਂ ਐਂਟਰ ਹੋ ਗਏ ਸੀ, ਪਰ ਉਹ ਮੇਰੀ ਕਲਾਸ ਸਾਰੇ ਰਸਤੇ ਲੱਗਦੀ ਗਈ। ਬੜਾ ਕੁਝ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਤੋਂ ਜ਼ਿੰਦਗੀ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਸਿੱਖਣ ਨੂੰ ਮਿਲਿਆ। ਤੇ ਮੈਂ ਇੱਕ ਪੋਇਟ ਹਾਂ, ਰਿਲੀਜੀਅਸ ਪੋਇਟਰੀ ਕਰਨਾ ਮੇਰਾ ਸ਼ੌਂਕ ਹੈ। ਤੇ ਜਿੱਥੇ ਜਿੱਥੇ ਵੀ ਗੁਰੂ ਸਾਹਿਬਾਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਚਰਨ ਪਾਏ, ਜਾਂ ਜਿੱਥੇ ਜਿੱਥੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਜੀਵਨ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਕੁਝ ਇੰਟਰਸਟਿੰਗ ਹੋਇਆ, ਚਰਨ ਛੋਹ ਪ੍ਰਾਪਤ ਸਥਾਨ ਨੇ, ਉੱਥੇ ਜਾ ਕੇ ਉੱਥੋਂ ਦੀਆਂ ਸਾਖੀਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਪੜ੍ਹਨਾ, ਉੱਥੋਂ ਦੀ ਵਾਈਬ੍ਰੇਸ਼ਨ ਨੂੰ ਮਹਿਸੂਸ ਕਰਨਾ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਬੜਾ ਅੱਛਾ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਹੈ। ਉਸ ਨੂੰ ਕਵਿਤਾ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਲਿਖਣਾ ਕਿ ਇੱਥੇ ਆਏ ਸੀ, ਇਹ ਡਾਇਲੌਗ ਹੋਇਆ, ਇਹ ਇੱਥੇ ਵਾਪਰਿਆ ਸੀ। ਵਿਸ਼ੇਸ਼ ਤੌਰ 'ਤੇ ਮੈਂ ਗੁਰੂ ਗੋਬਿੰਦ ਸਿੰਘ ਜੀ ਦਾ ਬੜਾ ਆਸ਼ਿਕ ਹਾਂ, ਤੇ ਮੈਂ ਦਸ਼ਮੇਸ਼ ਮਾਰਗ ਦੇ ਉੱਪਰ, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੀਆਂ ਕੁਰਬਾਨੀਆਂ ਦੇ ਉੱਪਰ, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਦੇਣ ਦੇ ਉੱਪਰ ਬੜਾ ਕੁਛ ਲਿਖਿਆ ਹੈ, ਬੜਾ ਕੁਛ ਗਾਇਆ ਹੈ। ਧੁਨਾਨੰਦ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਜੁੜਨਾ ਮੇਰਾ ਸੁਭਾਗ ਹੈ। ਪਿਛਲੇ ਲੰਬੇ ਅਰਸੇ ਤੋਂ ਮੈਂ ਧੁਨਾਨੰਦ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਜੁੜਿਆ ਹੋਇਆ ਹਾਂ, ਤੇ ਇੱਥੇ ਬੜੀ ਸਾਰੀ ਸੰਗਤ ਤੋਂ ਬਹੁਤ ਕੁਝ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਸਿੱਖਣ ਨੂੰ ਮਿਲਦਾ ਹੈ, ਜਿਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਵੀਰ ਜੀ ਦੱਸ ਹੀ ਰਹੇ ਸੀ। ਤੇ ਨਾਲ ਹੀ ਨਾਲ ਮੈਂ ਐਡਮਿਨ ਟੀਮ ਦਾ ਵੀ ਹਿੱਸਾ ਹਾਂ। ਸਾਡੇ ਜਿੰਨੇ ਵੀ ਨਿਊ ਕਮਰ ਨੇ, ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਜੀਓ ਆਇਆਂ ਨੂੰ। ਤੇ ਅਗਰ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਚਾਹੋ ਤੇ ਇੱਥੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਚੈਟ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਆਪਣਾ ਨੰਬਰ ਦੇ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋ, ਮੈਂ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ WhatsApp ਕਮਿਊਨਿਟੀ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਐਡ ਕਰ ਦਿਆਂਗਾ, ਤੇ ਉੱਥੇ ਬੜੀ ਸਾਰੀ ਇਨਫੋਰਮੇਸ਼ਨ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਸੀਕਰਸ ਦੇ ਬਾਰੇ ਮਿਲ ਜਾਏਗੀ। ਐਂਡ ਧੁਨਾਨੰਦ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਅਸੀਂ ਹਰ ਟਿਊਜ਼ਡੇ ਮਿਊਜ਼ਿਕ ਕਲਾਸ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ, ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਗੁਰੂ ਨਾਨਕ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਦਾ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਪਾਥ ਹੈ ਉਹ ਹੈ ਹੀ ਸੰਗੀਤਾਤਮਕ ਹੈ ਨਾ। ਤੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਗਾ ਕੇ ਦੱਸਿਆ, ਜਿਹੜਾ ਵੀ ਉਪਦੇਸ਼ ਕੀਤਾ ਗਾ ਕੇ ਕਰਿਆ, ਬਾਣੀ ਨੂੰ ਜੇ ਉਚਾਰਿਆ ਰਾਗਾਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਉਚਾਰਿਆ, ਆਦਿ ਗ੍ਰੰਥ ਦਾ ਸੰਕਲਨ ਹੋਇਆ ਤੇ ਰਾਗਾਤਮਕ ਹੋਇਆ। ਸੋ ਇਹ ਪਾਠ ਹੋਰ ਵੀ ਖੂਬਸੂਰਤ ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਜਦੋਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਗੁਰਮਤਿ ਸੰਗੀਤ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਜੁੜ ਕੇ ਆਪਣੇ ਸਫ਼ਰ ਨੂੰ ਅੱਗੇ ਤੋਰਦੇ ਹੋ। ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਦਾ ਸਵਾਗਤ ਹੈ, ਬਹੁਤ ਬਹੁਤ ਧੰਨਵਾਦ। ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ
ਫਤਿਹ। So we are very fortunate to have Sarjit ji here, and he was talking about, among other things, he was also, for those of you who don't understand Punjabi as much, he apart from the things that I was saying, he said on Tuesdays there's a music class. It's a free class, you can join it. There are I think 8 or 9 people who join almost every week, and they're on their third rag now, and every 2 or 3 months they start a new rag and they do 1 or 2 or 3 shabads in that rag. So I would encourage you to join that class if you're interested in music. They force me to come to that class once in a while too, so I get to listen to what is happening in the class. So it's a lot of fun. He was also saying how he's a poet and he likes going to places of historical significance where there has been some life of the Guru has happened there, and he loves writing about that. So one of the things we want to do at Dhunanand is publish some of his poetry and have him sing and record in a studio. So hopefully we'll get to do that. Thank you so much, Swajiji. Now let me see. There is a name here that I don't recognize. There. I don't see them anymore. There was. Maybe we'll have to. Um, we have Sumiji. We haven't talked to Sumiji. Why don't you? We haven't seen Sumiji in a while, but he's part of the Seekers group. How have you been? Great to see you. And tell us a little bit about yourself and tell us where you want to travel.
ਸਤਿ ਸ਼੍ਰੀ ਅਕਾਲ ਵੀਰ ਜੀ ਤੇ ਸਾਰੇ ਨੇ ਮੈਂਬਰਸ ਨੂੰ ਸਤਿ ਸ਼੍ਰੀ ਅਕਾਲ ਮੇਰੇ ਵੱਲੋਂ ਮੈਂ ਕੈਨੇਡਾ 'ਚ ਹੈਗਾ ਕੈਲਗਰੀ ਟਾਊਨ ਦੇ ਅੰਦਰ there's a big festival going on right now, the biggest festival of it's called Stampede,
In Calgary?
In Calgary, yeah. I mean, it attracts a lot of tourists, over here. I've been there, a couple of times, but, just staying home.
Basically, what Sumiji is saying, we should all travel to Calgary, stay with him, and go to this festival. I am in. Everyone should come to Calgary now.
Absolutely.
Excellent.
I mean, I had joined the committee, the Seekers community, I think about a year and a half ago, and then I'd taken a little break here. I apologize. I mean,
No apologies needed. So the rule here is you can come whenever you want and you can go whenever you want. It's absolutely okay. We are an open group, and when you have time you can come, and when you don't have time you don't have to come. It's absolutely fine.
Yeah. No, I've been missing, not being the sessions actually. I mean, I haven't traveled lately too much, but I'm actually, planning a visit to my sister in New Hampshire. So that is something that I'll be taking a trip sometime in August. Yeah, I mean, that's what's going on my end here.
Well, welcome. Thank you for rejoining, and it's great to see you and wonderful to have you again. Okay, let's go over folks I haven't called upon yet. Nidhi ji and Harpuni ji, है ना? Harpuni ji is new, so let's go with her first. Doven, you're both new actually. Nidhi ji is maybe an old comer because maybe it's her third or fourth thing.
I think over 6 months now.
Yeah.
Nidhi has been over 6 months.
Okay, so she's absolutely old timer. Harpuni ji is also not very new, but ये थोड़ा पहला है Harpuni ji. Sunday Funday. अच्छा well.
हाँ जी, Sunday Funday पहला गया and
कितों हैगे हो तुसी थोड़ा बता अपने बारे दसो.
I reside in Vijayawada, Andhra Pradesh, India.
I didn't know that. Wow.
Oh, it's near Hyderabad. Very near to Hyderabad it is. And it was really good, Prasad, that I am fond of singing sometime, Kirtan. So I used to listen Kirtan on YouTube. So ਇੱਕ ਵਾਰੀ ਮੈਂ ਵੀਰ ਜੀ ਦਾ ਸ਼ਬਦ ਰਾਮਦਾਸ ਸਰੋਵਰ ਨਾਤੇ ਸੁਣਿਆ ਤੇ ਮੈਂ ਉਸ ਨੂੰ 3-4 ਦਿਨ ਗਾ ਕੇ we have a ਗੁਰਮਤ ਕਲਾਸ in ਵਿਜੇਵਾੜਾ ਤੇ ਉਹ ਗੁਰਮਤ ਕਲਾਸ ਵਿੱਚ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਕਿਹਾ ਵੀ ਅੱਜ ਇੱਕ ਸ਼ਬਦ ਪੜਾਂਗੇ ਤੇ ਮੈਂ ਉਹ ਵੀਰ ਜੀ ਦਾ ਸ਼ਬਦ ਰਿਸਾਈਟ ਕੀਤਾ. That was my first introduction with Veer ji. Then after that, it was my privilege that I attended all his Sukhmani Sahab ਦੇ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਵਿਚਾਰ ਹੋਈ ਸੀ ਉਹ ਮੈਂ ਸਾਰੀ ਅਟੈਂਡ ਕੀਤੀ ਤੇ ਉੱਥੇ ਕਮੈਂਟਸ ਵਿੱਚ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਪ੍ਰੇਰਣਾ ਜੀ ਮਿਲ ਗਏ ਤੇ ਥਰੂ YouTube comments I came to this group. I messaged her personally that I want to know more about this session. That way I came to this group. And बस इस तरह जर्नी स्टार्ट हो गई ते ट्रैवलिंग ਦਾ ਇਹ ਹੈ ਕਿ I used to run a boutique. I had a boutique. So I was busy all time. I ran my boutique nearly 27, 28 years. And now I closed the boutique. And the reason only was this, that I want to spend more time with my guru. ਉਹ ਬਹੁਤ ਹੈਕਟਿਕ ਟਾਈਮ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਸੀ, ਕੋਈ ਟਾਈਮ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਸੀ ਤੇ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਲੱਗਦਿਆ ਸੀ ਕਿ ਮੈਂ ਹੁਣ ਭਈ ਮੈਂ ਨਿਤਨੇਮ ਕਰਾਂ. ਨਿਤਨੇਮ ਵਾਸ ਦਾ ਓਨਲੀ ਰੀਜ਼ਨ that I stopped. ਮਨ ਨਹੀਂ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਸੀ, ਮੇਰਾ ਕੰਮ ਵਿੱਚ ਮਨ ਨਹੀਂ ਲੱਗ ਰਿਹਾ ਸੀ ਤੇ ਬਸ ਉੱਥੋਂ ਜਰਨੀ ਸਟਾਰਟ ਹੋਈ ਤੇ ਬਸ ਗੁਰੂ ਦੀ ਬੜੀ ਮਿਹਰ ਹੈ. ਫਿਰ ਤੇ ਮੈਂ ਸਭ ਕੁਝ ਫਾਰਮਲੀ ਚੱਲ ਰਿਹਾ ਸੀ ਤੇ ਮੈਂ ਰੋਜ਼ ਅਰਦਾਸ ਕਰਦੀ ਸੀ ਕਿ ਬਈ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਇੱਕ ਐਸੀ ਜਗ੍ਹਾ ਮਿਲ ਜਾਏ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਗੁਰਬਾਣੀ ਦੇ ਅੰਦਰ ਤੱਕ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਚਲੀ ਜਾਏ ਤੇ ਮੇਰੀ ਇਹ ਅਰਦਾਸ ਬਹੁਤ ਜਲਦੀ ਸੁਣੀ ਗਈ. ਮੈਂ ਲਾਸਟ ਮਾਰਚ ਵਿੱਚ ਮੈਂ ਹਰਮੰਦਰ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਗਈ ਤੇ ਮੈਂ 3-4 ਸਾਲ ਤੋਂ ਮੈਂ ਅੰਮ੍ਰਿਤ ਛਕਣਾ ਕਰਕੇ ਮੇਰਾ ਬੜਾ ਮਨ ਸੀ ਤੇ ਬਸ ਮੈਂ ਮਾਰਚ ਵਿੱਚ ਮੈਂ ਅੰਮ੍ਰਿਤਪਾਨ ਕੀਤਾ ਤੇ ਮੈਂ ਉਸ ਟਾਈਮ ਤੋਂ ਮੇਰਾ ਮਨ ਹੋਰ ਲੱਗ ਰਿਹਾ ਸੀ ਕਿ ਹੁਣ ਤੇ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਕੋਈ ਮਿਲਣਾ ਚਾਹੀਦਾ ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਮੈਂ ਸਿਰਫ ਨਿਤਨੇਮ ਕਰ ਰਹੀ ਹਾਂ, ਸਹਿਜ ਪਾਠ ਕਰ ਰਹੀ ਹਾਂ, ਕੀਰਤਨ ਸੁਣਨੀ ਹਾਂ, ਹੁਣ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਹੋਰ ਕੁਝ ਚਾਹੀਦਾ ਹੈ. ਬਸ ਉਹ ਮੇਰੀ ਅਰਦਾਸ ਸੁਣੀ ਗਈ ਤੇ ਮੇਰੀ ਲਾਈਫ ਵਿੱਚ ਇਹ ਵੱਡਾ ਗੁਰਪ੍ਰਸਾਦ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ ਵੀਰ ਜੀ. I am very happy ਕਿ ਤੇ ਬਾਕੀ ਹੁਣ ਟਰੈਵਲਿੰਗ ਦਾ ਤੇ ਇਹ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਬਸ ਹੁਣ ਕੋਈ ਹੱਸਣਾ ਨਹੀਂ. ਹੁਣ ਤੇ ਮੈਂ ਬਿਲਕੁਲ ਇਸ ਟਾਈਮ ਮੈਂ ਰਾਗ ਸੋਰਠ ਵਿੱਚ ਹੈਗੀ ਹਾਂ ਤੇ ਹੁਣ ਮੈਂ ਅਰਦਾਸ ਕਰ ਰਹੀ ਹਾਂ ਕਿ ਗੁਰੂ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਹੁਣ ਤੇ ਮੈਂ ਜਜਾਨੰਤੀ ਪਹੁੰਚਾ ਕੇ ਛੋੜਨਾ. ਬਸ
रामदास सरोवर नाते सब उतरे पाप कमाते. रामदास सरोवर नाते सब उतरे पाप कमाते. निर्मल होए कर इशनान गुरपूरे कीने दाना. रामदास सरोवर नाते सब उतरे पाप कमाते. सब ਪਾਪ ਕਮਾਤੇ. ਰਹਿ ਨਹੀਂ ਗਿਆ, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਯਾਦ ਕਰਾਤਾ ਸ਼ਬਦ. Who hasn't gone yet? Nidhi ji hasn't gone.
Nidhi ji and Veena ji.
Veena ji hasn't gone. They've gotten friends, but they have friends, but they don't have a voice.
And don't forget the Prerna ji as well.
Prerna ji, wow. But we saved the best for last, so that's perfect.
Prerna ji, I did not say that this time.
Could you hear the piano?
Yes.
Okay, good. कई बार piano गायब हो जाता है, मैं आवाज ही आ रही हूँ. Okay, Nidhi ji.
So, yeah, like being towards the end is very easy. Then you can just match with the others. Like, I want to do this, like with as person said and the other person said. So, okay, joining the Moon Rang session was my first experience in November last year, and before that, like I am based in California, Folsom,
very close to where Shivpreet ji is, but I haven't got the chance to meet or be a part of any of the kirtan. I would really wish to, and for that I'll connect to Bharat ji. Like whenever he is going and we can
Yes.
come together, it'll be a great opportunity for me. But and I was like before November, I was hopping, surfing on to understand myself, to understand oneness on YouTube, Spotify, and I came across Sukhmani YouTube videos of Shivpreet ji's, and in that, when I finished my last, I was more like say curious, and so I learned about a Moonrang session, and that session was uh, uh, Journey of Kirtan by Dr. Bhogal. And so I attended first Moonrang session there, and it was so insightful. And since then, I'm trying to be on almost all weekend classes. I work for California State, so all 5 days I am like busy with my stuff. But still, like by God's grace, whatever I work, I can listen to the kirtan on my Spotify or YouTube. So since then, since November, I'm listening to only Shivpreet ji's music. And the music was introduced to me by my husband. The shabads which I listened to first were "Jatu Mere Wal Hai" and "Jo Mange Thakur Te Soi Soi Deve." So those were the first, and since then, in our car, it's always whenever we are traveling, it's always Shivpreet ji sings music, which we listen. So yeah, it's. I would say that whatever I was looking for, now I'm like at a place where it's a full stop, and I'm still absorbing each weekend what I learn. It is so much of knowledge and so much of say pause to understand self. So oneness is really a beautiful concept, and I really love and I feel blessed to be part of the group. About travel, recently we traveled, took a road travel up till Canada, and yeah, Canada is one of the places where we would like to take a full trip because uh, it is beautiful. And during our trip, Mount Rainier National Park was again one of the very beautiful experiences. Snow-covered active volcano mountain. It's again experiential. I have been in US since 2019, so India is the favorite place to go back, meeting people. So yeah, and we will be traveling end of this year to meet our families back. As people have said, Leh Ladakh, and again, Shobha said Kerala. So those are the places which I would also like to visit. So yeah, that is all about me. Thank you. And when we joined, Veena ji was my buddy. We did one of our presentations together as introduction. It was really fun, and yeah, it is really good to have a buddy. And welcome to everyone. And Shobha ji, you can reach out to me if you have any questions.
Yeah, I think that's a great idea, right? To have your friend tell them about the seekers and then give them an assignment to to present to the सेवा भी कराओ ना करो.
But it was easy for me because Veena ji, you
वीना
will
जी
get to
did
know.
most of the
Yeah.
work. आप तो बैठ के सुन रहे हैं. नहीं नहीं.
Nidhi ji,
Nidhi ji, since yesterday I've been thinking of you. आप आपके शब्द में वो वर्ड है लोएणी.
Yeah.
तो and Prerna ji, when we first came into the the session today, I was telling you I got lost into the last purpose of life. So I did a purpose of life class last time with Bharat ji and Prerna ji and others. तो उसमें हमने एक शब्द किया था जो जिसमें लोयन आया था, वो हमने रिकॉर्ड किया था और वो मैं सुन रहा था. इतना प्यारा है, आपको मैं एक लाइन सुना रहा हूँ. And I'll send that to you on the group. And the words it's only a couplet. There are only 2 lines. The words are South Punjabi, so they're very similar to Sindhi, to Multani, to Rajasthani, and to Gujarati. So you'll see this Punjabi, because it's from the South Punjab, is similar to Marathi, to Gujarati, to Rajasthani. So you'll see some words that, Henny, even you will find some of these words are similar to what you've heard in Gujarati. So here are the 2 lines, and I'll sing them for you. Just give me a sec. Loyan, loy dit, loyan, loy dit. Loyan, आंखें, लोई, लोग, दुनिया, डिट, देखी. इन आंखों से मैंने ये दुनिया देखी. लोयन, लोई डिट. लोयन, लोई डिट, प्यास ना बुझे मुँह घणी. And this ghani is the Rajasthani Gujarati ghani. You ghano. Loyan, loi dit, प्यास ना बुझे मुँह घणी. नानक से अंखड़ियाँ बेअन. ओ नानक, से अंखड़ियाँ बेअन, वो आंखें दूसरी हैं. बेअन मतलब बई, दूसरी. मुल्तानी का वर्ड है बेअन, दूसरी. वो आंखें दूसरी हैं जिन्हीं डिसंदो माँ पिरी, जिससे दिखता है मेरा प्रीतम. वो आंखें ये वाली आंखें नहीं हैं जिससे मेरा प्यार दिखता है, वो कोई और ही आंखें हैं. तो वो जो पहली लाइन का ट्रांसलेशन है, लोयन लोई डिट, इन आंखों से तो मैं संसार को देख रही हूं और मेरी प्यास नहीं बुझ रही. मुझे वो आंखें चाहिए जिससे मेरा पिया दिख जाए. अच्छा, एक दूसरा मीनिंग बनता है इसका. मुझे वो आंखें दे दो जिससे मेरा पिया, मुझे प्यार दिख जाए. मैं ऐसे हंसूं जैसे हैनी हंस रही है ना. मुझे वो वाली आंखें दे दो, वो वाला नजरिया दे दो, वो वाला दर्शन दे दो जिससे वो दिख जाए. अब लोयन लोई डिट, अब उन आंखों से वो संसार को देख रही हूं और मेरी प्यास बुझ ही नहीं रही. मुझे और चाहिए, मुझे और चाहिए. So you see how the first line means 2 things. It means I don't have my love, beloved, and I want it. And second one is, I have seen my love and I cannot have enough of my love. I want more of my love. You see how beautiful these couplets are. And and you've got a couplet as well, Nidhi ji. So the couplet has 2 meanings. It is one which is empty, I don't have anything, and the one that is full. And so I'll share this with you. I sang it last time and I was going over. I was like, Loyan kithe sunaya main? And this is where I was listening to. And Loyan, dekhne ka nazariya is a very, very important thing for Baba Sheikh Farid. Kaga karang ढंडोलिया सारा खायो मास, ए दो ना मत छुओ, फिर देखन की आस. वो फरीद जी कह रहे हैं कि हे कौवा, तू आ तो गया है, मैं इतना पास हूं मरने के, तू मेरा मांस खा ले, सब कुछ खा ले, लेकिन इन आंखों को मत छूना, मैंने पिया को देखना है, फिर देखन की आस. तो ये बाबा शेख फरीद का इतना मशहूर है, सबने सुना हुआ है. That's why Baba Sheikh Farid talks about these eyes all the time. So I'm just reminding you the whole I thing, the Loyan thing is very important. It's central to Baba Sheikh Farid. If you go 3 or 4 couplets before your couplet, Nidhi ji, you will find that couplet. Kaga karang dhundolya sagla khaya mas, edo inayna macho pir dekhan ki aas. Sorry, I said there's going to be no lesson lecture, but I cannot help myself.
Thank you.
Who's left? I'm lost.
Veena
ji, and then Prerna ji. Veena ji first, and then Prerna ji. Go ahead.
Thank you. Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh, Pyari Saad Sangat Ji. Welcome to all the newcomers to today's session, and also Jianu to all my friends and family on this group. So my journey, life is an ongoing journey, and my journey started with this particular group in December. However, I was introduced to Shivji's Shabad that he sang. It had just been released. It was Saas Simro Gobind. When I heard that particular Shabad, I of course I've sung it many times myself before too, but the way Shivji sang it, it just touched the very core of my being, and I felt so kind of immersed and in it that it felt as if Vaheguru had just embraced me and enveloped me. And for about, I would say about 3 or 4 years, every night before I went to sleep, I only listened to that Shabad. That was the Shabad which would keep on playing on a rolling, track all the time. I continued. Then I said, I need to learn. There was a hankering, a desire in me when I first learned that, listen to this Shabad, that I also want to learn. The person with this such amazing voice, he must have composed other compositions. So I don't have any social media presence or anything like that. So I started searching on Google, and I found on Spotify the other Shabads, and on YouTube. So I started listening to them. And the other Shabads, of course, that I started listening more frequently were Take Ek Raghunath, one of my other favorite Shabads, and the one I absolutely love is also the Aarti that Veerji sang, and how he even conceptualized, and the poetic way in which he talks about introduction of each Shabad, but that one in particular, he said, this is how Guru Nanak Dev Ji must have envisioned how to sing the Aarti. So anyways, so that journey continued on. I said, how do I find this person who sings so beautifully? How will I want to meet him. I want to figure out how to get to know him. Then I saw, one day I was searching, and I saw the Sukhmani Sahib classes that you have.
This is where I need to disappear. Everyone has heard from me कि मेरे बारे में कुछ नहीं बोलना है अभी, लेकिन अभी ये तो.
Anyways, I will continue my journey because
she's not saying that she's she's a very highly accomplished doctor. She's अपने बारे में थोड़ा तो बता दो, मेरे बारे में बोली जा.
I will. So anyways, so I said, now how do I even join those classes? Because I would see, Prerna Ji's name and some other people making comments. Anyways, I could not figure out how to. I asked my children, and they didn't have any time for me. Finally, no, they did not. I said, I was in Vancouver last year at Christmas time. So I said, I have to figure out something in me, like I have to fill this vacuum. There is some way somehow I will figure out how to figure. And I found this, suddenly a website popped up, Seekers and Seers. And that's where then I went and signed up. And that's where I joined my first Moondrang session on
we
Saturday.
make it very hard. I think
it is not very hard. No, it is not very hard.
Prerna ji is Prerna ji is our leader, so we'll blame her and then we'll have her talk.
Anyways,
No,
so
we are all we have an admin group and we make it very hard for people to join. And then once they join, we make it very hard to stay also.
So it was actually that's when I started my journey, and I am so blessed to be part of this journey. And I am a strong believer, just like Harpreet ji, ਜੋ ਗੁਰਪ੍ਰਸਾਦ ਮਿਲਿਆ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਸੰਭਾਲ ਕੇ ਰੱਖੋ ਤੇ ਉਹਨੂੰ continuously be blessed with it. And I ਹਰ ਇੱਕ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਸੈਸ਼ਨ ਹੈ ਜਿਹੜੀ learning ਹੈ it's a blessing, and I continue to ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ they're like precious pearls for me, and I just keep and ਆਪਣੀ ਝੋਲੀ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ in my ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਸਮੇਟ ਕੇ ਤੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ assimilate ਕਰਨਾ, I apply it into my life as much as I can. And to go back to so I am a student, I will be an eternal student. I am a psychiatrist based in London, Ontario. Work full time as a psychiatrist, but also am academically actively engaged in teaching. And I always tell my patients and the families that I service are my biggest teachers. ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ through ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਰੱਬ ਦਿਸਦਾ, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ they teach me a lot. And then of course my students, whether doesn't matter which part of life they come from, they are also my teachers. I learn a lot from them. And of course all the community over here is also, you're all my teachers. I'm eternally grateful to you for everything that you've taught me. Thank you very much. And my journey you talked about travel.
Yeah.
My travel journey, of course, we all want to see I've traveled many places, seen the earth in its beautiful glory and in the wisdom that it has imparted through many different ways and means. But my journey that I want to embark on, of course, is in seeking insight and what about Vaheguru and what Vaheguru has to teach me. And in order to do that, I also want to travel to some of those places that our gurus have gone to. I have never traveled other than Amritsar, and I have never been to any of those other places. But that's something that I do want and aspire to do it at some point. If Vaheguru ji da hukam hoega, I will get that.
Wonderful.
Thank you, ji.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm going to I'm going to show you a couple of things that we've done in the past. So just you get an idea of what we've done. We're going to go through Prerna ji. No. Ji?
Sarabjit has just joined.
I know, and there are two other people. So we'll have Prerna ji speak. Then Bharat ji will conclude. We'll turn the video off, and then I want Sarah to come on because she doesn't want the recording to be on. So Sarah, once maybe we can pause the recording and then she can come on and say hi. But before that, let me share with you all what kinds of things that we do here. Like we've said, there's sessions with me, sessions with Swarjit ji, music. Asma Qadri ji is one of the speakers who we've had in the past. She's a professor from Lahore, and she teaches us Bulle Shah and even Baba Guru Nanak, and she teaches very beautifully. We had a storytelling episode with Haroon Khalid, and Haroon Khalid is going to be traveling with me here, and Shobha ji, he's actually coming here, and we'll do a moon drunk event with him live in person. So you see a lot of these people who work with us, we do online events, and hopefully we'll do live events. We've had a Farsi class which we learned from a professor in Iran, and she's a part of our group. And sometimes when we have Farsi discussions, we did a Rumi class with her. And here's a session we had with Amardeep Singh, who has done the Guru Nanak travel docu-series. Here's another example of something that we've done. This is a session on Ghalib with Sarabjit, who has just joined with us. And so, Sarabjit, why don't you come and tell us about yourself, an intro on you, and tell us where you want to travel if you're around. Oh yeah, he is. There he is.
So first of all, Sat Shri Akal everybody. I was doing Kirtan Virji at Shikhaji's, the Gurdwara she invited us. So they invited us today, and I just came home from that Gurdwara side.
Beautiful.
Just back, and I just wanted to join. I know this class will extend, and there is fun always after 9:30. So that's why I'm here. But so again, my apologies for being late. Still, no reasons. I have, Virji, if your question is where do I want to travel? Is that the question?
Yeah. Where are you from, and where do you want to travel?
Okay, so I am from Delhi, India. That's where I live. I'm an IT guy. Love poetry, love instruments. That's what. There is a very deep desire in me to travel with my instruments now, and I just want to travel. I just want to just put my car with my instruments and just stop somewhere and just put at the back of my car for a coffee. I sing. That's what I want to do. And I do from Gurbani on Rabab. Waheguru has blessed, so I do that. And besides that, I do rock on guitar, to ukulele, to whatever. That's what I keep adding, because I feel every instrument is telling me to sing something different. So I can cater to various aura, people. So that's what I want to do. I just want to travel, because I feel there is so much to learn. When my Guru Nanak did 4 Udasis, and there was a reason behind him, that he could just go to the world and gain so much out of it. I think I feel guilty that I'm not doing it, to be honest. So my long answer, but just pack my car, just go and just meet and just sing. That's what I want to do in my life. Pray for me. I'm able to do that.
Beautiful. Thank you so much for always being so spiritful and always being an amazing part of the group. He has done these Mirza Ghalib sessions, and if you should watch them, they're absolutely fantastic. And now we are actually Sanjog and Shobha. He's starting the Moon Drunk in India. The first Moon Drunk in India is happening, and he's leading that. So we should add him on the Moon Drunk admin group. So there's going to be this is a Ghalib event, right?
Yeah.
So one more thing, I'm going to share what Bharatji does so well, and because I've just updated it, I'll just go over it, but I want to give Bharatji the credit. This is our calendar, Seekers ich ki ho reha. What all is happening at Seekers. So today is a fun day. Next few weeks we have Kuljit Singh ji coming. He's a Bollywood actor, and he does Dastane Guru Nanak. He's gonna be talking to us. Sukhi Singh ji will come. She's an entrepreneur, and she started one of the biggest food businesses in the US, and she's gonna come and talk to us and inspire us. 19th July. On the 26th of July, we have Kavish Seth coming. He's a Nuri player. He invented a new instrument, and he's a big proponent of Hindi and local languages. So go away from English and speak in your local language. And then in August, you see all these things are all set. August is all planned. And September I have to a couple of things that we'll do, but hopefully we'll be having Anika back in September, in August, and Anika was one of the ones who founded the group. Anyways, so we have a sort of every Sunday something new is happening, but the first Sunday of the month is sort of this Sunday Funday where we just don't have any agendas. I'll stop there, but the most important thing, Prerna ji, who's the leader of the group, will now speak, and she's running this so well that she doesn't have to speak until the end. Thank you.
So my first words are words of welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. From the very, very, very bottom of my heart, I'm so happy to see you, Henny ji, Harpreet ji and spouse. Sumit ji, welcome back. I'm so happy to see you. Shobha ji, it's been such a joy to see you face to face. I've heard so many things about you. So thank you for giving me the honor to see you finally. And Seema ji, welcome. And I formally welcome you, Harpuneet ji, to the Seekers platform, though you've been with us for a while now. What should I say about myself? I live in Budapest, Hungary, and I heard Shivji's So Kyun Visre many, many, many years ago, 2013, 2014. And that stirred every chord in my heartstrings. And in 2023 or 2024, when he started the meditation sessions, I had the privilege to do those sessions with him, participate. I used to wait for every Saturday when he would come on, like such an eager beaver, and love the sessions. And then I had the privilege to be one of the founding members of the Seekers community. And where would I like to travel? I'd love to travel to places which connect me to the divine. So, for example, my daughters are planning a trip to Japan for me because they feel Japan would be really, really wonderful because there are so many meditation gardens, and they are like, you can just spend 2 weeks, meditating, because that's something I love doing the most. I love my own company. I'm very, very happy. My daughters live in North America, so I have the privilege to visit them several times a year, and they visit several times to Europe. And so I have the privilege and good fortune to travel a fair amount. Japan is a place I want to go to. Machu Picchu is one place I want to go to. Leh Ladakh, I had an opportunity to go a few weeks ago, but I couldn't take time off from my work. So that would require no connectivity, no signal. I wouldn't be able to work. And I'm in the transformative space of work, and my clients, I can't leave them more than 2 weeks in a row. And I need to be accessible. So at this stage, I cannot travel to Leh Ladakh. It's unfortunately a difficult proposition for me, but Machu Picchu, and I want to do the hike to the Camino. So that's something I really, really want to do. So places that take me inward. And I often say that I am so happy where I am because I have the good fortune. I've raised my kids as a single parent, and now they've flown the nest. They lead their own independent lives. They have their jobs, their partners. They are successful. They are happy. They're settled. And I have the good fortune to be able to spend so much time with Shabad Guru that I feel so blessed. And even just now when Shivji was he was reciting Ramdas, Sarovar Nate. It stirs you. The way he recites just stirs you. So Shivji, as a request, if you could just recite something, because if it is okay for you, because it's just so powerful.
Generally, I don't take requests, but ever since you said Akhan Jiva, I've been singing it anyways while you've been talking. I don't know what you said. Akhan Jiva Visre Mar Jao साचा नाम आँखां जीवा विसरे मर जाओ. As long as I sing, I live, and as soon as I forget, I die. This is the love that Guru Nanak has for singing. आँखां जीवा विसरे मर जाओ, आँखां औखा साचा नाम, साचे नाम की लागे भूख, उत भूख है खाए चलिए दूर. And if I have the thirst for this साचे नाम की लागे भूख, अगर मुझे सच्चे नाम की भूख लग जाए तो मेरे सारे दुख मिट जाएं. साचे नाम की लागे भूख, उत भूखे खाए, अगर वो भूख मैं खा लूं तो मेरे दुख सारे मिट जाएं. साचे नाम की लागे भूख, उत भूख है खाए चलिए दूर. तो गुरु नानक अंदर बैठ के रात को 2 बजे गा रहे हैं और माँ आती है, कहती है क्या कर रहे हो बेटा, सो जाओ. तो उनका जवाब, सो क्यों विसरे मेरी माए, साचा साहिब साचे नाए. सो क्यों विसरे मेरी माए, साचा साहिब साचे नाए. सतनाम